as well.
Hey, 200-300 D's going crazy.
It's your girl Gwinny Gwinn back again with another video for you. And if you're watching this, that means that you watched the introduction video and it's something that you wanted to see. So welcome back to my channel. Before we get into this, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And we're gonna get straight into this conversation. And today, ladies, we're talking about the P word. Yes, the P word. We're not talking about period, we're talking about periods. All right. And for those of you who might not have a period yet and you're like, what is a period? It's okay, I'm gonna tell you. So a period is when the egg leaves the ovaries, travels down the fallopian tubes into your uterus. The uterus walls thicken, get ready for fertilization from the sperm to meet the egg and create a baby. But if you're not having sex, there is no sperm, therefore there is no baby. So the womb of your uterus sheds, therefore causing a period. Your period can start as young as 8 years old. It can start as late as 16 years old. The only time a period would normally end is in your mid 40s, 50s when menopause happens, and that's when you stop having periods, stop able to having kids. You're just at that age where the clock ran out, as people say. Also about periods, they come in different flows. So some people bleed more and it's heavier. Some people have like spotting, which is just when you have specks of blood every once in a while. It's not a consistent flow, it's just irregular bleeding, right? So that's what a period is. And y'all, it sounds really bad, but I'll be honest, it hurts even more. Periods can be really painful or they can be a breeze. It really depends on your body. Every period is unique to the individual. So I want to come on here and talk to you about a few tips and tricks and things that I think you need to know about how to manage this time period of the shedding, and how to deal with the pain and the side effects and things of that matter. Now, while speaking on side effects, like I said, it's a very painful process, so pain is going to be involved. And one of the biggest things about periods are period cramps. And that's when your stomach is like literally like, it feels like a big, long-lasting cramp inside your stomach. It's kind of like a Charlie horse, but in your stomach. They hurt really, really bad, and they can cause you to lead to vomiting if it's bad enough, nausea, headaches, migraines. During your period, it's really common for you to have acne breakouts, gaining weight, bloating, swelling of the body. What else happens on periods? We go through it. Okay, we go through it during the period. So those are just a few of the side effects. So like I said, cramping, bloating, acne, gaining weight, mood swings. That's a really big one. Mood swings, excessive eating, sadness. Your emotions, your body feels like it's getting ready to be pregnant. So period symptoms and pregnancy symptoms are very similar because they're all in the same origin of things. Also with your period, it can be different colors. So yes, it's blood, so you expect it to just be red, but sometimes if you have light periods, they can be pink, they can be brown, and they can even be black. So a lot of people have a misconception that if it's not red, something's wrong. Not necessarily. Sometimes your body just has old blood that it hasn't shed it yet, which is why it can come out brown or black, or it's just very light, a very, very light flow. And so a light color of red is pink, therefore your blood can come out as being pink. So those are normal things. Things that people do to tolerate their periods. Mitadol is a very known pain reliever, over the counter. You can get it at Dollar Tree, Walgreens, Walmart, Kroger, wherever you shop. They should have Mitadol in the medicine section. Tylenol also helps. Advil and Aleve are also recommended on your periods. They have Tylenol extra strength. If the regular dosage of Tylenol doesn't work, they do have stronger doses of that. If you're not a medicine person, teas and herbs really do help. Also, it's advised to stretch and do yoga on your period. Really, just relax your muscles so they're not all cramped up, so your body can be more relaxed during this time period. Another thing that you can do is use a heating pad. The heat from your heating pad press against your stomach or wherever the cramps may be. They could be in your neck, they could be in your thighs, wherever your cramps are during your period. You just put the heating pad on that area, and the heat helps relax your muscles and relaxes your body that way. So there are a lot of ways to manage your periods. People crave a lot of sweets and junk food on periods. Those help sometimes, just as long as you monitor it, don't go too overboard and things of that matter. Another thing about periods are, how do you catch blood? How do you manage the flow? So the three main types of, I don't know how you call it, three things, I guess, to help, things that you can wear on your period are pads, tampons, or menstrual cups. So me personally, I only use pads. I've only ever used pads. It's a personal preference. So pad is pretty much like a mini diaper. You know what? I'll be back. Okay, so back to that heating pad really quick. This is a heating pad. Close it to the wall. Most of them have a sheet over it. For me personally, it's not hot enough with the sheet on it, but it has like a covering to make sure you don't get burned because it is plastic. You just unravel this. Most of them have 3 different settings on the button. This is the power button here: low, medium, high. I personally put on high. I have really bad cramps personally, so I put on the highest level. Like I said, you just unravel it, it heats up, you place it where it hurts. Boom. This is a pad right here. Okay, simple. It's like a mini diaper that you wear. You open it like this. Depending on what kind of flow you have, depends on what size pads you would get. But if you don't know how that works, if you buy a pack of pads, there's a size chart on the pad box where it says what size underwear you wear, how heavy is your flow, and then the numbers match up to which color you should get, and that goes along with your flow. And that way, so it has flow at the top, underwear size, you read it, you meet in the middle, and you find out which size works for you. But yeah, this is a pad. This is a longer version of a pad. You just take these off. This part, the wings, these are called wings. These are called wings. The wings are sticky to stick to your underwear. And you take the paper off the back. All this is sticky. You stick it in your underwear. You wrap the wings around your underwear. Oh, that's how you wear pads. Very easy, very straight to the point with it. But also tampons, you insert those. And then menstrual cups, those are the only ones that I am not really aware of how you use, but I can leave a link in the description box that can teach you how to use a menstrual cup. Menstrual cups, most people use those when they want to help the environment. And then they have cloth pads where you can just wash and reuse your pads if you want to save the environment that way. So there's a lot of things that go into a period, a lot of things that go into your period, a lot of things that go into being a woman. And I hope this video helps you figure out how to manage your period. And also, if you have really bad periods or you still have irregular bleeding, talk to your doctor, talk to them, tell them your situation, and they are the ones that are going to give you the best advice overall. Also professional. These are just from personal experiences, and this is just from personal research, so make sure you still check in with your doctor. But those are the tips and tricks that I have for you about your periods. So I hope that this really helps you. If it did, I will see you again on the next episode of Gwyn's Guidance, where we will be talking about the other P word, protection. 2020, if it haven't taught you anything else, it taught you that things can go AWOL really fast, and you need to know how to protect yourself in times like these. So tune in for next time for a video on how to protect yourself. I'm your girl Gwinny Gwinn. I was back again, and now I'm out. Bye.